Camila Morrone and Leonardo DiCaprio dated for around 4 years, and their breakup in 2022 quickly became one of the most talked about Hollywood splits, especially because it came shortly after she turned 25. Yeah, the infamous DiCaprio threshold.
Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
So it really makes you wonder, why didn't this relationship last?
It's a complicated love story.
It all seems to begin back in May 2017. Leonardo was at the Cannes Film Festival, fresh from his breakup with model Nina Agdal, and attending the Amphar Gala with friends like Tobey Maguire. Around the same time, a 19-year-old Camila Morrone was walking the runway at the Cinema Against AIDS fashion show. Nothing was confirmed between them yet, but their worlds were already brushing against each other in that classic Hollywood way. Same events, same circles, same after parties. And as we're about to see, that's usually how these stories start.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Fast forward to December 2017, and things start looking more personal. Leonardo is spotted leaving Camila's home in Los Angeles, which immediately sparks rumors. Around the same time, the two are seen spending the holidays together in Colorado with Tobey Maguire and his family. Friends describe it as a close, almost family-like friendship at first, but the chemistry was clearly building behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's a nice way of saying it.
By early 2018, they're even returning from trips together, arriving back in Los Angeles on a private jet. So, by this point, the Just Friends label was starting to feel a bit stretched. In 2018 and 2019, the relationship becomes much more visible. They're spotted at Ellen DeGeneres' birthday party, sharing quiet moments together, and later enjoying trips to the south of France with Camila's mother. By Coachella in 2019, the PDA is subtle but noticeable. Small gestures, touches, the kind of things fans immediately pick up on.
It worked naturally, and I think that we have really good chemistry.
And soon after, sources begin confirming what everyone already suspected. This wasn't casual anymore. They were serious, spending a lot of time together, and Camila was becoming a constant presence in Leonardo's life. But with that attention came criticism.
We seem to have a slight problem here.
Camila publicly addressed the comments about their age gap, reminding people, there's so many relationships in Hollywood and in the history of the world where people have large age gaps, adding, I just think anyone should be able to date who they want to date. At the same time, Morrone pushed back against the way their relationship was being turned into a meme, especially after paparazzi caught Leonardo taking photos of her, and he was jokingly labeled an Instagram boyfriend. Camila defended him in an interview, saying, poor thing, he's being called an Instagram boyfriend. He's an environmentalist and a movie star, and it doesn't mean a thing.
The truth.
You're a nice boy.
Am I a nice boy? I suppose that's subject to interpretation.
Camila's birthdays often turned into headline moments, too. For her 23rd birthday in June 2020, Leonardo DiCaprio threw her a yacht party in Los Angeles, complete with a Western theme, cowboy hats, and a guest list filled with close friends and familiar Hollywood faces. It was a private celebration, but still very much in their own world. Yachts, ocean views, and a carefully curated bubble away from the usual Hollywood noise. In 2021 and into 2022, things seem stable on the surface. They're seen on beach trips in Malibu, spending time with friends and family, blending their lives in a more settled rhythm. At one point, Camila even spent Memorial Day weekend with Leonardo's family, including his father, George DiCaprio, and his stepmother, Peggy Ann Farrar. But then, in August 2022, reports began to surface that the couple quietly broke up, just 2 months after Camila's 25th birthday.
There's a generational gap between us.
Today, Camila Morrone has moved on and is reportedly in a happy relationship with music video director and Lyrical Lemonade founder Cole Bennett, which began in 2024. As for Leonardo DiCaprio, he's been dating model Vittoria Soretti since 2023, and he hasn't exactly broken his pattern. She's around 24 years younger than him. And recently, the two even made a quiet Oscars appearance together. The two didn't actually walk the red carpet together, but they were seated side by side during the ceremony. Leonardo stayed loyal to the classic black tuxedo look, which is very on brand for him. Vittoria brought a little more drama in a deep burgundy Alaya gown that felt rich and elegant without being too flashy. And here's the thing, this marked the first time Leonardo brought Vittoria to Hollywood's biggest night, so naturally people started talking. If that's not a relationship hard launch, then what is? The first in the long string of Leo's model girlfriends reportedly was Bridget Hall. Hall, along with Cindy Crawford, was part of the 90s supermodel revolution. When she was just 18, Forbes named her one of the 10 highest paid supermodels. Versace, Gucci, Ralph Lauren, Victoria's Secret, and Dior weren't the only famous brands on Hall's list of victories. She caught the eye of Leonardo DiCaprio too. Although she told New York Magazine in 1998 that nothing happened between them, eyewitnesses allege they did get together in 1994. According to the London Sun, Leo dumped her after a night of love that she found disappointing. Leo dated model and actress Kristen Zhang between 1996 to 1997. Yes, that was right before he skyrocketed to fame thanks to Titanic. He even brought her as his date to the premiere of pre-Titanic hit Romeo plus Juliet. Kristen Zhang is known as the one that got away, since she was the one to break things off between her and then 23-year-old DiCaprio. The New York Daily News published a piece saying Zhang broke up with Leo because of his immaturity, refusal to grow up, and his posse of young model hounds. The sentiment will later be shared by Gisele Bündchen, who was by Leo's side for 5 years. Their split was reportedly amicable. DiCaprio blamed their hectic schedules and the filmmaking process that requires him going away for long stretches of time. Gisele, on her part, gave her own insight to Vanity Fair, saying they were just not meant to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and added that she has enormous respect for him. Over the years, she opened up a bit more in interviews in her book, Lessons, My Path to a Meaningful Life. Wanting to make a serious lifestyle change, the model quit smoking, drinking, and numbing herself with too much work. This made her aware of things she'd previously chosen to ignore. Was I alone in wanting to do some serious soul-searching while Leo stayed the same? In the end, unfortunately, the answer was yes, Gisele said. Still, the model says she is thankful to DiCaprio for being her teacher. Meanwhile, DiCaprio moved on with Israeli model Bar Raphael. They were together from 2005 to 2011, but had a 6-month break. During their relationship, DiCaprio met the then Israeli president and visited Raphaeli's hometown. The reason why they broke up? Reportedly, the pair grew apart due to their busy schedules, and neither were looking forward to settling down. Leo was 36, and Bar was 25 when they split. While Leo and Bar were on a break, DiCaprio was quick to find someone to cuddle with. He wooed Russian Victoria's Secret model Anne V in Ibiza. Before she was married to Ryan Reynolds and mother to their 3 kids, Blake Lively used to romance Leonardo DiCaprio. The romance was whirlwind and lasted just 5 months. Lively was 23 when they dated. According to Gossip Girl executive producer, Blake used to send DiCaprio photos of a doll she kept during filming. It was still a pre-Instagram era, mind you. I don't know whether I'll ever get married. I've seen too many supposedly happy marriages go down. I've been as shocked as anyone. That's what Leo DiCaprio thinks of settling down.
For me to get married now would take a lot. Marriage wouldn't be in even my realm.
And yet, he is not opposed to marrying when the time comes. You can't predict marriage, Leo told Parade magazine. You can't plan it. It's just going to happen when it happens. The thing is, the famous Bachelor might have come close to settling down. In 2015, 24-year-old Kelly Rohrbach, a Sports Illustrated model, won over the actor's heart. There were rumors of engagement, but Kelly and Leo's relationship ultimately lasted for 7 months. And what was the first thing Leo did after the split? He partied, surrounded by his close friends and a group of bikini-clad ladies. Not a bad way to get over a heartbreak. In May 2013, Leo started dating 22-year-old German-born Victoria's Secret model Toni Guerin. They lasted for 15 months, but Leo's partying with 20 ladies in a Miami nightclub might have ended the things between them. Toni and Leo briefly rekindled their romance in 2017, but it didn't last.
That was another bummer.
Wow. Oh my God.
At different times in 2016, Leo was seen with models Victoria Lee Robinson and Georgia Fowler, both 23 years old. That same year, Leo began dating Danish model and Maroon 5 Adam Levine's ex, Nina Agdal, who was 24 years old at the time. After Leo and his ex, model and actress Camila Morrone, broke up shortly after her 25th birthday, the curse rumors became even stronger. That's why fans were excited about Leo's potential romance with Gigi, who was 27 at the time. Leonardo DiCaprio and Gigi Hadid were first seen together in September 2022, when they were pictured at a New York Fashion Week after party. The model and actor continued going strong in late 2022 and even attended a Halloween party with Gigi's sister. However, not everything was as amazing as it seemed.
Kids and marriage.
I would never answer that question.
Is it on the cards one day?
I'm sure it will be.
In December, DiCaprio was spotted with 23-year-old model Victoria Lamas. The two got into a car together after leaving an exclusive Los Angeles club. Sources quickly claimed nothing was going on between Leo and Victoria, explaining that they sat next to each other at a big group dinner and that there were other people in the car. And what did Gigi think of this rumored relationship? According to insiders, she wasn't looking for anything serious with the actor and had her daughter as a priority. A few weeks later, a source told Entertainment Tonight Gigi and Leo were not exclusive.